Hi guys, welcome to day 14 reading. So yes, excuse me, writing, not reading. Yesterday you started planning out a small moment personal narrative story. So today we're going to work on that same story. Let's go to day 14. So today we're going to flash draft using ideas to write about a small moment in your life. So what you're going to need is your reading and writing tool sheet. That is the very first page in your packet. And it should say to write right there in the upper left corner. It says to write a true story. And there's the anchor chart for writing a true story. You're also going to need your distance learning packet day 14. And the story that you started brainstorming yesterday. So be thinking about that story. And your paper and pencil. So today I want to teach you that once writers get an idea brainstormed and rehearsed, they get started quick by flash drafting. When you flash draft, you keep your small moment story fresh in your mind by creating and recreating the mental movie of the small moment in your mind. So we think about that small moment that we had yesterday and what we rehearsed. And then we're going to flash draft by writing fast and furious, keeping our eyes on that mental movie. So this is my writing. And if you notice, it's like a full page. So let's go ahead. I'm going to read it to you. But when we write in a flash draft, we just ready, set, and write. We just keep going. So here's my story. We had just finished having lunch, and we were just wandering around looking for something to ride. We hadn't been on this side of the theme park yet, so we were just kind of lost and looking around at everything. We saw this area that was kind of off to the side, and it didn't seem very busy. We weren't even sure it was an actual ride, but we went ahead and started inside and up the path that led through to the ride. As we got closer, we noticed that there were warning signs about making sure you didn't have any loose clothing or items on the ride. They also warned about being a certain height and not having any medical problems. My daughter, Danielle, looked at me with eyes as big as saucers. She doesn't like to ride things that are scary or super fast. We reach the line and she starts to stutter. I, I, I don't think this is a good idea, she whispers. I convince her to stay and ride with us, but you can tell she is anxious. We still have no idea what exactly it is that we are riding. A few minutes go by and we creep up in the line. Now we can see that this is some type of roller coaster. I grab Danielle's arm before she runs away. She looks at me with those wide eyes, and Gavin starts to laugh nervously. We finally get up to the ride, and we all start to realize that this is probably not the type of ride that we usually go on. This one looks fast and a little scary. We climb into the seats, and the bars come down and push hard on our bodies. It's too late now. We are locked in. The ride starts to move, and right away it creeps up a hill. Click, clack, click, clack. We reach the top of the hill, and whoosh! The ride takes off down the hill. The force is so strong that you can't even breathe or scream. It's moving so fast that your head is bouncing all over the place. All of a sudden, it stops. Our bodies push forward against the bars that held us in our seats. It's over. You hear the collective sigh as everyone starts to breathe again. Danielle gives me a look of pure terror. I realize that my hair bow had blown out somewhere, and my hair is all over the place. The bars come up, and we shakily put our feet onto the wooden platform. As we start to head down the stairs, I hear Gavin excitedly say, "Let's do it again!" So, today, as you can see, I did a flash draft, meaning I wrote without stopping. I just kept writing and writing. And I want you today to try to write for at least 30 minutes without stopping. In our classroom, we did 45 minutes minimum every day in class. So this should be easy for you to only do 30 minutes. So go ahead and get started writing. And make sure you label it day 14 writing. And I'll see you next time for day 15.